I'm saluting all of you, huh? Well done. Walk4Health is real. Come and save your life. Walk4Health is the only thing that is where you're well. Well done, guys. Hey! Well done, sir. Thank you, guys. Thank you for celebrating with us. Well done. Well done. Thank you very much. This is the way we do it, huh? Enjoy yourself. Yo! Hi, George. Wow, give them the
1 2 mic. Is it good? Mic 1 2. Mic 1 2. Let's go. Thank you very much. Good morning. We are here along the Kairaba Avenue Highway. Of course, we are on a Walk for Health. This morning, where a group of people initiated something very, very important and unusual also. But then it's an initiative. We'll go around and talk to some of the organizers of this Walk for Health. One of them is Vicente Gomez and other people that are here. Let's go. I want to talk to that guy. Vicente, go on. Yes. Yes, thank you very much. Good morning. We are here at Walk for Health, walking for health, and that means a lot. Morning along with so many young people and all people as well, working for health. What is the program or this work? It's sport for health, but we have seen a group of people coming together and organize this Walk for Health, of course, activity. So I'm looking around and see who will I speak to. As you're watching this very interesting and health program today. So we are walking, and let's Walk for Health The Gambia. It's 1 year celebration today. So this is the Scout band and entertaining the crowd. Or should I say the walkers themselves as they walk. And here, what has been the motive behind organizing such an event? It's of course something, you know, that we don't see so often in this country. People working for health, and today is a different one. We have seen young. Let me talk to some of the ladies here. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Why are you here this morning walking this long distance?
We are working for health,
Yeah.
working for the good health. Because you know, everybody now, we are not feeling okay. That's why they said everybody should go at least and walk maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes or 1 hour for the day. If you cannot do it for every day, at least a day like today. Today is our 1 year anniversary. So, but we are at least at the way working for the good health of everybody. So we are encouraging everybody to come out and walk. And we are thanking Uncle Sirif Gomez because he is the coordinator of this thing. So we are thanking him for all this thing. And everybody is happy for him.
All right, 1 year anniversary today, like you said, but then how does this all came about? What inspired you, someone like you, to walk such a distance? And you know, today being 1 year, I think it has been very, very interesting for you.
No, definitely, I don't start with them when they start. Me, I start, I think, around October.
Okay.
But definitely, I see a big interest and a good help in it. Because first time when I was walking, I used to see my heart used to beat. But these days, definitely, I am okay. So I'm encouraging everybody to come and walk with us.
Normally by this time, probably you have been at home relaxing. Today you are here. What advice would you have for your fellow women who normally don't see walk as an activity or something that they can do?
That is what I'm telling. I'm telling to come and make this walk. Everything is free. Even this water that you will drink, they give it to you free. You don't pay anything. It's only that the fare that you take to come to the stadium. At least it is every Saturday at around 8 o'clock. They come to the stadium at Friendship Hotel.
So this means the event would continue right after this one?
Yes, from here we are going to have event And tomorrow too, we are going to have a program there.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you welcome.
Well, another lady here. I'll talk to you, by the way. She looks scared. Okay, sorry. But I will go around, talk to, let's have Vicente Gomez. Then we will come back to the other people here. Vicente Gomez. Vicente, good morning. You are live on iAfrica TV. Thank you for organizing this program. And first, I will ask you, tell me, what inspired someone like you to organize Walk for Health today?
Well, Walk for Health is something that's not actually initiated by me.
Okay.
It's a brainchild of none other than Uncle Sheriff Gomez,
Okay.
Burama Diba, Mohamed Jagana, and some others.
Okay.
And apparently, they've realized that a lot of us in the Gambia are actually suffering from non-communicable diseases. Before this one, I've been walking regularly. If anything, my greatest hobby is walking. And to be honest, a lot of people here will give you testimonies tomorrow as to the importance of this to them. Just before now, somebody just told me that she's diabetic, but gone down. She's like not feeling anything anymore. Somebody had been going to Dakar for medication almost every month. The person is not going anymore. So if Walk for Health can honestly address the health and medical needs of people, you know that it is something that we should embrace as a people and as a country. And I'll urge everybody to definitely come on board and walk. They don't need to join us as a group to walk. There are groups everywhere, or they can even initiate or create their own group. Right now there is one in Basse, one in Bansang, one in Brikama, one in Brusubi with Uncle Kaba handling. Then you have one in Fajara, one in Bakau, one in Banjul. It's like chapters and cells could be created or initiated by anybody.
Yeah.
It is for their own use, not for me, not for Uncle Sheriff, not for Brahma, but they themselves who honestly need to really help themselves to regain their health and well-being and reduce the burden on their medical expenses.
Yeah.
We know a lot of people spend so much on taking care of themselves. So if you're healthy, you don't need to go and actually spend a fortune to buy your medical bills, or even pay for your medical bills, or even buy drugs, or even actually be going on to and fro to the hospital all the time. So for me, the benefits are honestly, unquantified. You can't quantify the benefits.
Yeah.
They are definitely innumerable.
Very well. Now, of course, this is something not so often that we can see in this country. And you have been one of the people that have been sending out the messages. What has been the reaction from the people, from Gambians in different sectors or different walks of life? Because we have seen people of different ages, young and old, women are all here taking part in this Walk for Health.
It's been positive. We've got individuals that have been working alone, actually as individuals.
Yes.
And others, honestly, have been working in groups or in cells. And we are happy here to have people who are elder statesmen.
Yeah.
The Honorable Minister of Fisheries, James Gomez, is here.
Wow.
The former Minister of Health, Omar Sy, is here. Sheriff Gomez, the initiator, used to be former Minister of Sports. We've got actually people who are retired, from ports and other places. So Mr. Mbai, Babu Mbai, who retired from the Exams Council is here, and many other people. So Biri, the veteran goalkeeper player, he's here.
Oh,
and many other people that actually have not mentioned. Even the Commissioner of Traffic, Police Force, Gambia Police Force, King Koli is here.
Wow.
Even Almamital, he's here. And many other people that I may not name, but you will see them and maybe talk to them later.
Yeah.
So for us, Walk for Health is not for profit, non-political. We are interested in the health and well-being of people, irrespective of their race, their creed, their political affiliation, their religion, their tribe, or anything. So long they are interested in health and well-being, in peace, love, and unity, you are here. Whoever comes here is not new. You easily belong.
We'll talk more later, but for now, enjoy the Walk for Health.
Sorry, say it again.
I know we'll talk again later, but for now, let me allow you to enjoy the Walk for Health.
Oh, yeah, sure. And I guess you two are enjoying it because you're walking and talking with me.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy that the media also is spreading the message. But we are not just celebrating the walk.
Yeah.
We just want to encourage people to walk. We are here to encourage people to walk. The celebration is nothing. It is actually encouragement and people participating in the work that matters, not counting how many years it has existed. It's how effective you and I utilize it to benefit ourselves, our family, friends, loved ones, for the betterment of our country. Remember, it is said, a wealthier nation is a healthier nation. So a healthier nation becomes a wealthier nation. So let's be healthy if we want our nation to be wealthy.
Excellent, Mr. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That's Vicente Gomez. He has been someone who of course, has been very, very well interested and has been, calling for this event. Well, another lady here. Good morning. And what's your name?
Good morning. My name is Nene Frida Gomez.
All right. Nene, you were here this morning walking. Tell me, how do you feel right now? How has been this walking or Walk for Health? Today is 1 year anniversary. How does it look like for you?
Well, it's not my first day coming for the work. I've been walking every Saturday and also during the week. And I joined this Walk for Health like about 6 months ago. And honestly, I haven't regretted it. And since I joined the first month, I realized the benefits. I've been really consistent. And so basically we're the ones coordinating and putting everything together. And all what we're trying to do is encourage people to inculcate in them the habit and the attitude of walking, because it has so many benefits. You know, with walking you can lose weight, you can eradicate a lot of non-communicable diseases. So that's why we're doing it, and we thought after 1 year of walking, why don't we do it in a much more bigger way to sensitize the people more and show them also results of people. I am a testimony of this Walk for Health, because when I started, the way I was looking and now it's completely different. And I feel great. Yeah, so it's really a blessing, and I'm glad to be here.
Well, I know before you joined the Walk for Health and start walking yourself, like you said, normally by this time you'd have been at home relaxing. And I know many ladies like you right now would be at home. Of course, this is one of the ways to inspire people. But how has been spreading out the message to people? How do you think? Because we have seen young ladies here like you, and of course, and small girls also joining this Walk for Health. How do you think women like you can be more ready to take part in events like this?
Well, it's really important, and again, most of the time when it comes to health issues and weight issues, it's more common to women and ladies. So I took it upon myself and say, I'm gonna go and work and then show women that we can do it. At my age, I'm doing it. I walk from Banjul, from the stadium to Banjul and back. I walk every 2 days from Banjul to Westfield. I go to the stadium and do 15 rounds around the bowl. So we can do it. It's just supposed to be a habit, and we get used to it.
Okay, interesting. Now, you can see she's excited. Well, now, 1 year today. What are you looking forward to after marking 1 year anniversary of Walk for Health? Do you foresee having more women, especially older women, taking part in such kind of event?
Well, it's 1 year today, and we are happy to be celebrating it in grand style. But then again, we are happy that people are seeing the benefits of it. People are buying into the idea. People are embracing it because they're seeing results, physical results. It's not a matter of anybody telling them walk is good for you. But then we are telling them, like myself, I tell people, look at me, I'm walking and this is the result. Why don't you join me in the walking? So we are encouraging people and showing them the results of the benefits of walking. So we encourage everybody to come on board. It's a free thing. So just join us anytime to walk for your health, to walk to reduce weight, to work to eradicate a lot of illnesses and predicaments that befall us, especially women.
Thank you very much for that. I enjoyed Walk for Health.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here is the Honorable, of course, Sirif Gomez. Honorable, good morning, and thank you very much,
for coming.
All right, for this initiative. Walk for Health, tell us, we understand you are one of the people behind this. How does you thought of coming up with such an activity of bringing people together to work? Normally, it's something that we don't see so often in this country.
Thank you very much, iAfrica. We appreciate you being here. But this should be part of us. This should be part of our DNA. One must be active, one must be out doing exercises. Fortunately for me, that has always been part of my menu in the week. Wherever I go, I see people saying, oh, I wish I can join you. So we thought this is one of the things that we should start immediately. Besides, when I was Minister of Youth and Sports,
part of the policy was mass sports.
Yeah, exactly.
Exercise for health.
Yeah.
So I thought this is something that we started at the ministry and we should live by it. And this is some of the inspiration that we had. And that's why you could see it resonated very well with almost everybody. And we're happy about this. And we want to continue to push so that we have chapters in every town, encourage and motivate every community so that you bring your people out so that they can exercise.
All right.
Because when you exercise, we reduce our medical footprint and then allow those who are not fortunate to exercise to have medication when they want it.
Well, since you started this sort of activity, of course, Walk for Health, and like you said, you have been in sport almost your entire life. But then how easy or difficult was it like to inspire other people to join such an activity?
Well, fortunately, it's not, because it resonates very well with so many people. People are sitting down at home because they are not motivated enough, not that they don't want, only that they needed more motivation. And that is what we did, and it struck a chord that yes, we want to go out and do exercises. Yes, there are challenges, but these are challenges that we could overcome. It is now 1 year that when we started, and every Saturday when we are at the stadium starting, the numbers are growing bigger and bigger, and more people, the testimonies that we receive from participants, testimonies we receive from the institutions and people is so encouraging, and we want to continue this.
All right, we have so many people here, like, of course, current ministers, former ministers and diplomats and all that. Now, marking 1 year anniversary today, what are the plans going ahead in, let's say, next 2 years or so? What are you foreseeing?
What we foresee is that this become a national agenda, become a national force, that one day we could say every year we dedicate a day that becomes a national walk day. No vehicle will move. People will be in their jogging boots and walking, even if it is walking to school, walking to offices, and walking for exercises. This is what our agenda is. And we want to open up every chapter in every town. And then we register a national chapter, a national umbrella body called Walk4Health Gambia.
All right, what would be your message to Gambians, of course, especially what would be your message to those people to at least give it a try and start working, no matter how short it is, to make sure that they would have that, goodness and all that you are feeling right now?
This is a proven test. It helps you build up resilience for non-communicable disease, and that's the team. We are trying to, our team is building non-communicable disease resilient communities everywhere. So let them not relent. Let them not feel discouraged. Let them get up and just walk 5-10 steps, walk 1 meter, walk 1 kilometer. Step by step you will do it. But what is important about group exercise is everybody comes and contribute your energy. That massive energy, everybody, sucks in from that energy. You will see if you are doing 1 meter, you are able to do more than 1 meter because of the great energy that is generated here today.
Yeah. All right, thank you very much, Honorable. Enjoy the Walk for Health.
Thank you very much. Let's see you again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, bye. I have my true great bosses here, Modest Jallo, and of course Sang Mendy. I'll start in between, and of course let's talk to these people first before we move on. Sang, good morning. Of course, tell me how you feeling right now, taking part in this Walk for Health 1 year anniversary today.
Well, for me, what I am feeling is actually joy because we were able to bring in this number. Usually one number is between 140, 130, 100 and something. But today I can say that we've really been able to mobilize as many people as possible. I haven't counted, but I think we are in the range of 300. So that's a very good mobilization. And the fact that we've also invited the Scout Band and we're working through this localities will raise awareness on the importance of walking. So, and we are happy that the media come out to cover it and they will sensitize people on the importance of walking.
All right. Like you said, you are one of those people who have been spreading the message and motivating people to come and join a day like this. Now, how easy or difficult has been people receiving the message that you have been sending out to them?
Well, people are concerned about their well-being. Yeah. So when you tell people about the importance of walking, they usually buy into the idea. So it wasn't very difficult. For me, I've been following the Walk4Health team for a while. So when I decided to join 4 months ago, I have not skipped a day. Okay. And about a month ago, I started walking myself and some other people every day from 7:30 to 8:30. So it's not been difficult to mobilize people to come and join.
Your message to Gambians who normally don't enjoy walking even a short distance, and here you are, of course, it's part of a team that is, of course, inspiring people to take work as a habit, and the important also it goes with, I think, cannot be overemphasized or underestimated. What can you tell those people that, of course, normally don't enjoy walking even a short distance, like I said?
Well, my message to everyone watching this is that, or even if you can transmit the message to your uncle, your dad, your mom, your sister, tell them that walking is healthy, because it is scientifically proven that walking, aside swimming, these are the most healthy exercises that one can do. But I'll encourage everyone or anyone who has legs to go to walk at least every day 4 kilometers, or walk every day 40 or 30 minutes, because you're only going to help build a resilience against the non-communicable disease like hypertension, diabetes, and some other diseases. So walking is healthy, and let's keep walking. For example, those who wait for a transport for 2 hours just to take you back home after closing, you have the alternative to walk at least 4 kilometers, 5 kilometers, 6 kilometers to get to your home. That will even change because many people will have testimonies here by tomorrow, and if you hear their testimonies, you will really agree that walking is really healthy.
Fantastic, and enjoy the Walk4Health, Sam. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
He's a boss and a colleague as well. Just quickly, we talked to another colleague, Modest Diallo, from, of course, JRTS, but he's also here enjoying the Walk4Health. Modu, thank you for your time, and tell us, how do you find this? It looks like you're enjoying the Walk4Health today.
Yeah, it's indeed very interesting. This is the second time I'm joining them. Okay. When I joined the first time was some few months back. I promised myself that I would continue, but it was rather unfortunate I couldn't continue because of our work schedule. Yeah, it's very difficult. But I think this is a very worthy initiative, and we need to commend the organizers for sustaining it for a period of 1 year. With what started with a few people has now grown bigger and bigger, and it continues to grow. And the initiative is very commendable because